Yo, what's going on, everyone? We're about to get going here against the cold Cincinnati Bengals. Hopefully we can find a way to continue this winning streak that we got. You know, what are we, 6-1? If we're 6-1, that puts us on a 6-game winning streak. I don't think I've ever played this guy before, so it's going to be interesting. Going to be one of those feel it out, you know, basic all that stuff. But hopefully the team can continue to rally and, you know, do what we do best: force some incompletion, force some interceptions, just all that good stuff. So, you know, that's what we want to do. We want to just come out here and play some.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Alright, so he likes the quick. He's got Marvin Harris Jr. Yeah. Marvin Harrison Jr. But at least we know that plays beyond the right.
First carry for the Iowa State man.
Of course, like we bodied up the freaking run last week, and now we
just shy of the 40. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage, came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back to back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Well, we know C.J. Stroud will run the ball.
They're going to look to throw. He'll look downfield for Waller.
Come on, McKinstry, you got to be better than that, dude.
A big play there for Cincinnati. 53 yards. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too. They'll run with Hall. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
I don't even know what the heck play I just ran.
Position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal.
That's all right. Bend don't break, baby. Let's go.
Come
on, defense.
They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! A great effort there.
So jumping back, why don't you just sit down?
And the Bengals will jump on top of the game.
Guys, while we at it, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We're on our way to 1,650 subscribers. Oh, let's get it.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll start this drive out.
Gotta get there, 76. Gotta get there.
2nd and 8 coming up. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know.
MVS. There we go, MVS. Let's go. Get this air raid attack going quick.
That looked almost to be a case of, you know, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And another cover zero here.
There is all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Good press, 1 catch, 1 touchdown.
Touchdown, New England. From 17 yards out. And the Pats respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bengals drive about to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense?
He can run into everybody.
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Here's 2nd and 8. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And now look at this.
Oh, how did he pick that up?
Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground.
Thank you, 6'2". Thank you, 6'2". We dove with the back.
That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure.
There you go, Zuniga. Here you go, Zuniga. Let's go.
He goes down. Jabari Zuniga in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
How the hell did he catch that?
It's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 23. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone. The Bengals at 4-3, a game over 500. They were losers their last time out, trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home, but sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
It's a good gain of 11, sets them up 1st and goal.
17.
They'll go again with Hall. Give him 9 yards on the carry there. A good run. And now 2nd and goal.
10 cycles.
They'll look to run with Hall. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Breece Hall, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. The Pats at the line, ready to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
On the go now.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be brought down.
Yeah, I feel like Bijan could be an issue.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. In motion left is Watkins. Second and 2. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne and try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'd be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
That was a duck. We got
double coverage and intercepted. And the
Damn it.
Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Second and 9 now. Throwing right, and that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He'll look downfield for Waller.
Good knockout.
Connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Hamstring, you gotta get there, dude.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They'll give to Hall. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. He'll look to throw.
All right. That's all right. That's all right.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
There you go, Jalen. Thank you, Jalen. We had the flat there.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Talk about a freaking bailout.
Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta.
I told you guys after last game, don't be surprised if Madden starts hating.
Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back. Drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just...
There you go, Matabike. There you go, Matabike.
Justin Matabike working his way to the quarterback that time.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Down. Clock, 10, 6, mega. Black shot.
He'll look to throw.
There it is.
One that's intercepted.
This one we're going to take back.
Michael Davis. So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick six. So good hustle to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. They'll set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Hold on, don't want to block.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Ready.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to
Who the hell's
push it
number 2?
whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
White. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Ready. 62 blaster. Black ultra. Green jack. Blue striker.
Second and 6. That's complete to his tight end Waller. And he's got another first
There's been so
down.
many
The tackle's
picks that should have
gonna be made at the
freaking happened.
Patriots 37.
Solid red. Steel black.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left
That's just me.
side.
I had a hard foot over there. I wasn't expecting to go to the running back.
Bengal touchdown. Breece Hall in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. So we have
Time
reached
to rally,
halftime
guys.
here in an
Time to
11-point
freaking rally.
contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Pats at the line, ready to go. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right
Dude,
there.
our offensive line does not want to freaking block today.
It's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Hands it off out of the gun. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They got to get to the 23 here on third. They'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Damn it! Hike the ball.
They're just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
19 tight, 19 tight. 17.
Back to throw here.
There was no pressure, guys.
And they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And the Bengals will get the football back. Now Hall to start the drive. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Hall again on second down. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 58 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Got a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Paul ought to give up the middle. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll look to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
52.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA's.
Here we go.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run with Hall. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
But forget knowing where the 1st down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football than snuffed out.
Gotta find a way to get a quick score.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Now a pass hauled in
Press.
downfield.
There you go, Press.
Touchdown, New England. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken. The Bengals drive about to get going. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Jesus, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Good knockout.
Throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side.
Oh my!
All of a sudden,
We're freaking there, dude!
And he is going to
Animate!
have to do his 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Straight ahead is Hall. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Hall again on 2nd down. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
There you go.
Well, a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Blue striker. Ready.
They're going to look to throw.
There you go, Barn. No, let's go.
Anything with a football, it's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll try and start this drive in the air. His throw incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the 1st down, close it out.
And he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. From the gun, they'll try to run it. 62 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play, because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And they'll run on the inside handoff. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. Back to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown.
The laser, baby.
And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And we may very well be headed to overtime. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing. And that's caught inside the 35. He takes this one down almost.
Thank you for just holding him up that extra freaking second. Let's go. That's a good play call, though.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown,
gotta be freaking smart here.
If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession,
we got overtime, baby. You guys got some extra football.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 78 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? All right, anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something. Everything magnified here in overtime.
17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, complete. That's Carnage.
First, right? That's a first. Thank you.
About the 33.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you, and until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh,
and the throw there going to be incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
So they do get the short field goal here to get them the all-important overtime lead. But, Charles, you wonder if they'll wind up ruining the fact that they were able to get down into the red zone, yet not able to find the touchdown.
Are you kidding me?
Brandon, you're absolutely right. In overtime, when you get the ball...
Are you kidding me?
Here, middle of the field. There are no flags. He's into the end zone.
Wow. Wow.
Charles, a very simple mission anytime that you play on your home turf, and that is to defend
your
home
GG,
turf.
man.
That mission was accomplished.
Sucks to end on that. Like, I want a defense to come out there. We figured it out.
The mission for the season, defend our home field every time, split on the road.
Hey, guys, either way, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Like I said, we're on the way to 1,615 subscribers. 1,650 subscribers. But guys, till next time.
Meanwhile, for the Patriots, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year, and they'll look